Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, Queen Elizabeth of England has died at the age of 96 years on Thursday. The Queen was said to have died peacefully, and the announcement of her death was made by the royal family. Right now, Britons are mourning the death of the longest serving monarch, that is Queen Elizabeth. The 96 years old Queen was said to have been under medical supervision at Balmoral, a castle in Scotland. Well, right now, crowd has gathered at the Buckingham Palace residence in London concerning the Queen's health. Over 100 people were said to have rushed to Balmoral in Scotland, that is Queen Elizabeth's castle, where the Queen was being treated. And right now, the royal family has announced the death of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of England. Announcing the death in a statement, they said, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen consorts will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow." Well, this was the statement released by the royal family announcing the death of Queen Elizabeth to the social media. Queen left a lot of children and grandchildren behind before dying. The Queen's children, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward, have flocked to a Scottish island retreat at Balmoral. They were joined by Charles' son, Prince William, and his estranged brother, Prince Harry. Well, 2 days earlier, before the Queen's death, the Queen had appointed Liz Truss as the 15th Prime Minister of a regime. And then, in the pictures that were taken immediately after Queen appointed Liz Truss as the 15th Prime Minister, it could be seen that the Queen was smiling in photograph, but then she was looking foul and she was also using a walking stick. Also, it was said that the photographs that were taken at the castle, there was one photograph that sparked lots of alarm, showing a deep purple bruise on the monarch's right hand. Well, Queen Elizabeth happened to be the longest reigning monarch in the British history because she emerged being the Queen after the Second World War. And then, ever since she emerged as the Queen, she has reigned for over 70 years. And an icon instantly recognizable to billions of people around the world. Well, right now, just after her death, the eldest of her 4 children, Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, who is of 73 years old, is now the King of British. He is the oldest heir apparent in British history, and immediately after his mother's death, that is Queen Elizabeth, he becomes king immediately. Well, Queen Elizabeth's regime on the throne has brought a lot of peace and a lot of political and technological upheaval into the country. Throughout Queen Elizabeth's regime, she remained consistently popular, and also she was not just a queen, she was the head of state not just of the United Kingdom but 14 former British colonies, which includes Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. Also, she was also the head of 56th Nation Commonwealth, which takes in a quarter of humanity. And also, she's the Supreme Governor of the Church of England, the Mother Church of the worldwide Anglican Communion. So, Queen Elizabeth is known throughout the whole world, and everyone is actually mourning the loss of her death right now because it is something very sudden, shocking to everyone. No one expected that the Queen is going to die at this moment, but it was said that she died peacefully. But before her death, there were a lot of concern about her health. Well, her son, King Charles, released a statement to his mother saying that the death of his beloved mother was a moment of great sadness for him and his family, and also that her loss will be deeply felt around the world. He said, "We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and the much-loved mother. I know our loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms, and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world." Well, Queen Elizabeth's death is actually a great loss to everyone, most especially the Britain Kingdom. Well, right now, a state funeral is expected for the Queen in the next 2 weeks. Guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.